Okay, welcome to the vlog. In this vlog, I'm going to completely change my room. I'm going to be filming this over like many weeks because I need to clean all of this. I'm going on a trip for 2 weeks. We got to paint it, put up shelves. So yeah, I'm going to show you what it looks like right now, mainly so I have a reference. I think I did like a tour, but I'm going to do it one more time. Then I'm gonna start to take stuff out of my room. Okay, so let's just start over here. So I'm gonna go 0.5 and just show you like what we're working with. It's a bedroom. I think it's like 15 feet by 10 feet. I mean, I don't think it. I know that because I measured it 2 days ago for for the paint. There's the measurement right there. So we'll just wrap around here. So this wall here, it's a beautiful wall, you know. And again, the orange color is ridiculous. I'm 20 years old now, turning 21 probably by the time this video is out. Can't really be doing orange like that anymore. So bedstand, trash can, bed. I did get new sheets and everything, so that is helpful because I've been sleeping with literally the same thing since middle school. There's my 2 Build-A-Bears up there. Build-A-Bear is fun. It's one of the things as a kid that I love. I love this poster. I don't know where the heck I'm gonna put it. Then we have these 2 posters. I used to have a bunch more, but again, minimalism is better. More posters makes it look like a kid's bedroom, and I'm not a kid anymore. I'm an adult. Here's one mirror, and then there's another mirror on this side. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of these. I don't need dual mirrors. I don't need mirrors at all. I don't ever use them for a mirror. I just kind of have them. Over here we have some paintings that I made literally when I was like in preschool. Shelf of Legos, more Legos, more Legos, bunch of books, bunch more books, bunch more books. More books, more stuff, more stuff, more stuff. Down here is, I just got back from college this week, so this is just stuff from college. Those are the atlases I'm taking on our trip. Then over here, we have my bathrobe, door. I mean, it's a door, like, so, yeah, that'll do that. And then over here, we have this little wall here, which is a bit ridiculous. So starting off with the clock, I actually definitely want to keep this because I don't think the clock has worked in a while, but I just need to replace the batteries. Chapel Hill poster, Minecraft poster, that I low-key kind of want to frame. This is literally like since 2011. I got it, I think in kindergarten at the book fair, and I love it so much. Up here is just a bunch of photos of me. All of these are probably going to get down because I don't need photos of myself in my own room. It's, you know. Again, little, like, wall. All of this will probably go away except for, like, the American and Italian flag, obviously the cross, the map of Sicily, and, yeah, everything else I don't need in my room. Photo of me and my grandpa. All these, like, medals from when I was a kid. Again, I don't need these. I'll probably keep the rosary out here. That's not even the rosary I use normally, so it's just there. It's just an extra one. This, I'll probably just keep here. I might actually put it on the wall. The long-term plan is to put it downstairs, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'll show you the closet in a second. On this side, random crap on the floor, window, 3 paintings. I actually like this painting. I did this in 5th grade, so I'll probably keep that. Then the map. So I don't really need to explain what I'm going to do because I'm just going to do it and then I'll show it in this video. But basically, I'm going to take out the pins, put it over there, put more pins in, but I'm going to have less pins because I don't need to pin every city in North Carolina that I've been to. That's what Google Earth is now for. Anyway, Legos, pretty cool. Shelf, other mirror over here. Again, random section of random posters and photos. Like, there's high school band and stuff. And then computer. And then, yeah, we wrapped around the room. Okay, so I'll show you the closet real quick. So, again, the closet doesn't have a light. And it hasn't had a light. So we're going to need to get a light. But on the wall, we've already done work on, like, fixing the closet. So that's nice. But basically just stuff, shelves. I might get more shelving. But this works fine for what I need. And then in here, just, you know, clothes down here, more clothes. I mean, that's literally what a closet's for. Bryce Young jersey, you know how it is. Pants, suits, all my wonderful ties, and then just old sports stuff up there. I'll probably put more stuff up here. But realistically, I'll probably put, like, hats and stuff and shoes up there. Like I said, I'm going to take literally everything out. So yeah, I think I'll just do another clip. Hang on, actually, I'm gonna flip the camera. So I think I'm gonna do all of this stuff. I gotta pack for the trip, which is important. And I gotta do laundry first before we do that. So I'm not gonna worry about anything with the laundry or any items. But I think I'm basically going to remove everything from this room, and then I'll film on Sunday after I have everything done. But it's gonna take a while. So yeah. Okay, so it's now been a day since the last clip, and here's where we're at. Let me do a 0.5 room zoom. So yeah, it is nice to have these mirrors down, because I frankly don't need these, like, at all. I don't know why I have giant mirrors in my room, and two of them, two giant mirrors. So I'm able to realize that this wall is like a whole wall. Like, I can put so much things on here. I'm really tempted to put a TV on it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I like that idea. I like being able to wake up and turn on a TV that's not my computer. So I might look into doing that and, like, you know, put a TV right up here. Don't need to have it lean out or anything, because it'll be flat on the wall. That's fine enough for me to be able to watch it. I like that idea. And then I can put, these posters will probably go on this side. So I can put, like, the Batman poster here, TV, the other posters here. I like that idea. Over here, I have this shelf, and I was looking at putting it right here where this shelf is, because this shelf is old. I want to get rid of it. But the thing is, that shelf is literally too long. So I'm going to have a shelf that starts there, and it's going to run all the way over there. And me and my dad are going to build that. But I have this pre-made shelf, and I was thinking about putting this here. But like I said, it's literally too long. I measured it. Like, the door would open like that. And I think, like, if I can't open the door fully, that would probably just slowly piss me off. But I do have this. This, I know I want to move right there, right? That's a very reasonable move. It's white, so it blends in, because the other bookshelf I want to get rid of. So I like that. The other bookshelf I'll probably throw all my other crap on and just figure it out. But, yeah. Then, as far as in the closet, for now, I haven't done anything. But I am going to, just like in my dorm room, I'm going to get command hooks, and I'm literally just going to put them all along the wall for hats. And same thing on this side. And then down here, I'm going to try to look at building a little shoe rack, but I'm not really that worried about it right now. So yeah, that's the progress. I might film an update or two, but we'll see. Okay, we're almost done. Just to remind myself, I guess, this vlog is gonna cover me, like, after I get back from the trip too, by the way. So this isn't the only part, so I don't have to, like, record an outro. But basically, I'm gonna finish tonight. I'll probably vlog tonight, because I'll probably won't want to vlog in the morning, because then I'll have to start vlogging for the trip I'm doing. But basically, I'll do an overview tonight. Don't worry about that. But we basically have everything out. I'm gonna sit here, and I'm not gonna play any Fortnite right now, because I'm lucky. I'm chilling. Me and my brother played, but I'm gonna order the new LEDs for the room, and then work on the computer real quick. Then it's just so weird, and this is why I wanted to get a clip of this right now. It's so freaking weird. It's insanely echoey in this room, like, echo. It's crazy. But I'm working on the computer, and there's just nothing here. Nothing on the walls. It's so weird. Like, I have photos from when I redid my room in 2020, and I still had stuff on the walls. So, like, that was even less weird than this. So, yeah. This vlog will probably be like 30 minutes now that I think about it. But, yeah. Okay, here's where we're at. I'm gonna come back here in a second, because I'm gonna write all my sticky notes down. But let me show you what's happening over here, because I'm done putting stuff over here, except for that little bench. So we have this stuff over here. Very chaotic. So we have this stuff over here. Suit stuff over there. Then let me tight squeeze over here. I put the computers down under this so they're nice and safe down there. And then here's the stuff. There's the new stuff I just got today. There was a sign that said 40% off, but it was 40% off NCAA stuff, which is college, not like MLS or NBA. But they put the sign over the Charlotte FC stuff, which is our soccer team. And I literally was like, hey, the sign is literally over it. Like, can I get it 40% off? And then, you know, this Target, they had someone check it. They're like, hey, yeah, so the sign is over it. Just go ahead and give it to him. So I got like $100 worth of things. It was like $70 off. It was insane. Pretty cool. Got me a scarf, big pillow, big Hornets blanket. So that's fun. I also got those Panthers Crocs that came out. But yeah, stuff over here. Big Wolfie. My monitors, they're nice. They're not that big, but they're cool. Petrolka. And this is for my dad. Just, there's a little version of a sword from I don't remember what it's from. It's like from an award. November 2005. I have no idea. Build-A-Bear clothes box. But then on the bed, bunch of stuff. Guess who that is? Bryce Young. The map is under all of these clothes. I laid it out flat and then I put all the clothes on it flat. So all of the pressure should be evenly distributed, which means the map should be fine. You have all of my suit stuff. So yeah, and then we gotta go to the other room here. It's trash. I just use bags from my work, for my trash. But Gooba. Ow. These maps are like poking out and I look, you just hit one. But there's Gooba. We have all of this stuff here, which is low-key pretty cool. All of the Legos over here, all of that usually goes in the room. And then tower stuff. This is all in here. This is from my room. That's where I put all the posters. And then I filled these shelves. So what I'm gonna do is put the shelves and stuff back in the room. Like, so this will go in the room, but I'm going to take everything off. So I'm going to start with a blank slate, and then I'm just going to leave all the stuff out the room, and I'll only put it in the room if I feel like I want it. Here's Gooba. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, final thing. These maps. So, basically, I think I'm going to put one right there, because I can, so... And this spot, I might see if my parents will let me put them on the wall of the stairwell. But anywhere over here is kind of free reign for me. Maybe down here. Down here is too low though, that's the thing. But yeah, that's update. And then I'm gonna go finish in here and we'll have an update in here. And then I'll have a lot of filming to do when I get back. Okay, so we done here. Dude, look at that. Freaking insane. I am deadass going to have the most surreal sleep of my life tonight. Like, dude, it's gonna be great. It's also only 10:40, which, amazing. Because I wanted to watch a little bit of TV. I'm waking up at 6 a.m. to leave tomorrow. So, low-key, like I said, it was the best possible time to do this. Because I got everything out of my room while I was packing. So then I'm just going to leave, and then when I come back, I'm going to unpack and repack my room at the same time. It's amazing. So yeah, let's go around the room. I'm going to put this video in 0.5. Let's do it. Starting on this wall. Nothing. I do have sticky notes around the room. So these ones talk about spackle and how there is just so many spots of spackle. This is where the map was. There's just so many holes everywhere. So that's that wall. Over here, we have my closet. It's pretty cool. Inside the closet, there's another sticky note talking about just make sure they paint over this. I know they will. So me and my dad, this used to be like up here. I think, yeah, where these are. It used to be up here, but it was like you couldn't put any shirts up here. So we lowered it from here down to here. So that way it's the perfect height to have shirts here and to have shirts here. We did that, I think, over winter break. And, you know, we left all this because we knew this summer I wanted to repaint it. And now is that a little ladybug up there? I don't even know. But no, yeah, it'll be perfect to redo it. And like I said, actually I'll talk about that later. But this wall, nice. I could not for the life of me figure how to take this out. I think when we put this screw in, there's like a thing on the other side of the wall holding it in, and every time I'm unscrewing it, it's just turning it, so it's not actually unscrewing it. So I just told my dad to figure it out. That's going out of my room. I'm gonna put a little statue with Jesus, or the cross that I got from the Vatican. It's gonna go like in the center of this wall here. And that's gonna look really cool, so I like that. So I'm excited. Then back to point 5 here, bathrobes. I have on my sticky note to take those out in the morning. I'm gonna use them when I shower. Over here, empty wall. It's just so cool. I know this vlog is ridiculously long, but this is a really big thing for me. To take out this, take this down. This is for the shelf. Like I said, we're gonna move that shelf over there. Then we have my bed. So we recently also got brand new sheets, brand new blankets. This blanket's new, this blanket's new, this blanket's new, sheets new, this is new, the pillow is new, that pillow's new, those pillows are new, that blanket's new. Those are my Build-A-Bears I've had since 2009 and 2017. So those have been there forever. But big excitement. And then lastly over here is my nightstand. And final note, I left note to my mother down here. Let me turn the fan down. I don't need it this powerful anymore. Just about that stuff. And yeah. So like what I was going to say, it's going to be amazing. So in college, my apartment in college, I love it so much because I just moved in, blank slate. I just added what I wanted to add. Would probably not add what I have in it now. If I had to do it again, like I don't really need a giant American Idiot poster, but because it's all blank, I get to go through and add what I want to add where I want to add it. So like what I said, we're gonna have a little shelf here. It's the same shelf that was over there. And I'm gonna put little Jesus up there. Well, the crucifix, or the cross, but I'm gonna put a little shelf right here. Kind of like that, but just for the cross, because I don't need any of that other stuff. And I mean, I don't really need to explain it, because in this video, you're gonna have this, and then the rest of this vlog is just gonna be when I come back, starting to actually do it. So it's gonna be a fun vlog. And then last thing, that is weird to think about. Like I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna leave, and then I'm gonna go record a crap ton of other YouTube videos and go drive 5,000 miles for 13 days, then come back and pick right back up on this video. Anyway, just kind of funny. So coming back, we still have Gooba watching TV. Anyway, so this got me excited. So I've literally had this football is signed by Greg Olson, and I've had it sitting in my closet literally for like 10 years. Now I can put it in my room. So like, I'm really excited because I also got these cards. These. So those will go well with the football. Oh yeah, this is the statue I was talking about. So, you know, this vlog is going, I'm still, you know, it's still May 10th, but the vlog itself is switching into actually decorating the room. So, like I said, we ordered the bookshelf and we ordered the LEDs. So the bookshelf, I can't remember how wide it is. I think it's 47 inches wide, which is there. It'll cover that outlet, which sucks, but I might get a flat thing and run the LEDs. But it'll be 73 inches tall, which is like just up to here. So it's gonna be like that big. It's a really freaking big bookshelf. I'm really excited. I have a lot of books. It'll be nice to display. I'll probably have like half books, half Legos on there. But I'll probably put the Panthers football up here, right here on the edge. And also we have a giant shelf that we're gonna put up running. So I'll probably put a bunch of books along that. And then the books I'm currently reading or I wanna access, I'll put on here. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pass the phone to my future self after my amazing trip. So yeah, I'm not really looking forward to when I come back to this because our trip is going to be so fun. Sorry I had to move, that lighting was crap. But yeah, next time you see me, I'm probably gonna be really happy and also really stressed because I'm gonna be coming back frantically moving everything after our amazing trip. So yeah. In the room.
All right,
Okay.
we're recording. Ready? Chris is going into his new painted room. Really beautiful and pristine.
Did you open the door?
What's his reaction? He can't get in. He's locked out. Ooh.
Whoa, okay, that's actually very different. It like genuinely is like, it's weird on my eyes. Did you get a new fan?
Yeah.
It looks like a new fan in the thing.
As far as you know.
Okay, it's a new fan. I've lived in this room for like over 10 years, I know.
You like it?
You got, okay, I'm annoyed by the blinds, but it's fine. Ugh, so weird. Why is this new too? Is it the same shelf just painted? I'm very confused. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so we're back. It's in 0.5 because I'm sitting down and I'm lazy. But anyway, we got Gabe there, cleaning way too much. It's really kind of unnecessary. Anyway, wall. Like I said, this is gonna go up there. That was loud. Then we're gonna put the shelves up, probably tomorrow. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. Making some progress, so it's fun. Okay, so here's Sunday's progress. We gotta stop because it's like Memorial Day and we're having a party. So let me flip the camera here. I really wish that on like my iPhone I could just flip the camera while I was recording. I didn't have to stop the recording every time. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I think this one's like just slightly tilted. Like you can't notice it, but like I think I'm just tripping. Anyway, we're gonna put this one up tomorrow. Then I need to order a shelf here. Then I need the foot rack will come tomorrow, put that up. I have the hat clips now. We got the hat clips and this. These are gonna both go in the closet. The light, I'm probably gonna put 1 and 2 there. Clips all along here. Oh wow, it's so much brighter on my phone than it actually is. And then lastly, I need to put up giant bookshelf. I need to put that together. So yeah, and then once I do that, probably before I put the bookshelf together, I'm gonna run the LEDs. You know, in my trash can, I'm gonna run the LEDs from here. I'm gonna run them behind here, try to get them to that corner, and then I'll run them the whole length of the room. I really like that idea. So yeah, let's go swimming. Okay, so I just got out of the shower. Today is Sunday, and I don't think I showed yesterday what's happening. So I need to put those in the closet, but it looks pretty cool. The bed needs to get remade because the sheet is it's just not fitting right now. That's just extra laundry. Those are hangers. That's a Build-A-Bear bag. Stuff from my trip. But all this stuff is back, so that's good. A couple things that I did not know about. The little blinds is really not that much of a problem. The fan is way better, but it still creaks. So I don't know what we're gonna do that. And then my dad painted the top of this for literally no reason. I guess it was wearing away, but like now it's just the texture that's just bothering me. I don't care about the color, it looks cool, but I really don't care. I'm not gonna actually be bothered about it. So we move this shelf here. We're gonna put this here. And then we're gonna get the clock, put it up there. The shelf is gonna run from there all the way to that corner. So I'll have some more space there, and I'll probably put the Batman poster, honestly, there. I don't really know. So we'll find out. I might put some of the big maps up there, honestly. Yeah, that's the update for now. I'm gonna go to Lowe's with my dad once I get dressed.
What is the thickness of that wood?
Look at the wood.
That looks pretty good.
Wood. Oh, yeah, let me do that.
Just cut off a piece. think there is something.
Okay, so shelf done and LED strip ran. So look at this on. Ooh, it's gonna look a lot cooler at night. This room is very bright, and that's intentionally done. So yeah, and then other shelf done as well. So yeah, we're gonna go build the big bookshelf, and then that foot thing should arrive later today. Goober. Ooh. So we're gonna combine these. This goes on top of this, and then it goes gonna go over there. Think of all the possibilities. Chris, you have so much storage. I know. I have a lot of books though, that's the problem.
You got a lot of things you can keep and a lot of things you can don't keep.
All this storage is a lot of storage. I like it. Okay, now through the power of magical editing, I'm also gonna build this shoe rack like that. Okay, so this is pretty cool. I don't know why I can't speak, but I have my signed Greg Olson football that I got like over 10 years ago because I'm cleaning the case and I don't think I've taken it out. Like there's this card in here. Besides that, I have the trading cards and then I have the Funko Pops. Those have sat in the Lego room forever. So bringing them to my room. There's a couple other things in the Lego room that I could consider bringing to my room on this shelf. But I mean, it's probably fine. I don't really know what else I would put. I know I have these stuff, and I don't know if I want to put them on the wall or to just find a way to put them up on the shelf. So I think I'm just gonna slowly decorate, and just eventually it'll be done. Okay, this is the progress so far. It's 7 p.m. on Monday. And I'm basically gonna wind down here. I'm gonna go play some piano and then I'll probably play games and then I gotta wake up and go to my internship. I have my internship all week. But, I mean, it looks really cool. I like the idea of putting a bunch of that stuff up there. So, yeah, all I'm gonna do tonight is, I think I'm going to go through the books. I think I'm gonna bring these into my room and just go through them. Because I might as well just go ahead and throw them all up on the shelf. So I have stuff on the shelves. And then, I don't really know what else I'm going to do. I think I'm going to look at the posters and try to, like, figure out where I want stuff. But I'm not really going to do that until next week because I have these things, these photo boards. Now, these photos are from high school, obviously. But these things, I'm going to get 10 more of these boards and put them throughout the room. And then I also don't know, I do want these two, I don't know where I'm going to put them. This one, I'm really tempted to just leaning up. And it's really easy. I can put a Lego box behind it, lean it up on the big shelf. And then lastly, that I want to say in this, there's some more stuff back here. Don't even know if I'm gonna be able to show it, but there's some more Funko Pops and stuff. Think I might get that off of here and put it up in my room, and then that way these shelves can just be more Lego storage, which is always a good thing to have in the Lego room. So yeah. So Kyle Busch just passed away, like as of the time of filming this last weekend, but this is like a month-long vlog. And I found this and I thought I had this and I was right. I don't know what I want to do with this. Honestly, I think I might hang both of these up in my closet because there's the side space and I think that could look cool. Same idea with these three posters. I really like, I'm obviously not going to get rid of this poster. It's so old and beautiful. Same thing with the Tar Heels poster. Don't know what I'm going to do with this. This one is pretty easy. I'm just going to put it up in the closet. Not that side, but just this side, above the door. These ones, I don't know what I want to do with. I also really like, shout out this photo in our guest room. But yeah, the M&M is crazy. Okay, we got a lot moved in, and that's perfect because now I can sit here with some TV on and just work on decorating. The name of the game for right now is just to put things up on the shelf. There is so much shelf space. So yeah. Also gonna go ahead and put these in the closet. And I'm gonna also remove the literal hundreds of screws that are everywhere on my floor. So yeah, I don't know. I think I showed the shoe thing. There's the shoe thing. At the end of this, I'm going to do a final tour. This video is going to be 40 minutes long, but it's whatever. I mean, I only make a video like this once, so. Okay, so it's now Monday, which means I start my internship tomorrow, which means by the end of the day, I basically need to be ready for the week because, you know, throughout the week, I'll probably decorate. I'm not going to put any posters up right now or anything, but we got to finish the shelf, put the bookshelf up, build the shoe rack when he gets here, order a shelf for the crucifix right here. But I did the closet. So I have 2 lights, and these are like the same lights we have in the closet at App. Just turns off and on in this little switch. Pretty easy, pretty simple. But this is the first time this closet has had lights in it literally all my life. So I'm very happy. Then I also did the hats. And this looks really cool. So, and I left all these space on both sides. It's just for more stuff. So that's good. Yeah. That's about that. I have a bunch extra of these hat hooks, and Gabe's gonna be able to use them. So that's pretty nice. Okay, I don't think I've recorded anything today. Today was the start of the internship. I basically just worked on training the entire time, so I didn't really do anything. But today, all I did was kind of just square off some posters. I need to switch those two, so that's priority 1. These are gonna go over there. This is actually going in the other room. I do just want to put it up, but I'm going to put it up in the other room. I'm probably not going to do that now, though. I'm probably just going to, because I might not do it, because it'll, I don't know. Just don't worry about that. Neither me or my brother even go to chapel, so it doesn't matter. This, like I said, going over the bed. This is actually going to go here. I'm going to wait till I put the clock up and the crucifix up, because I want that to match with the clock. The little table things are going to go here. Those will look cool. And then what we just got was, well, one, we got the photo album and stuff. I'm not really going to talk about that in this because that's just its own thing. I probably won't start that for multiple weeks. But we got just an insane amount of photo frames. And they're the exact same that I had before. So what I'm going to do is how do I phrase this? I don't really need to explain this that well because you'll just see later in the video. But you have the tinier ones, which are a set of 3, and then the bigger ones, which are going to be upright in a set of 2. So the photos that are upright, I'll print on the bigger ones. The photos that are tinier, I'll print on the tinier ones. And then basically, it'll be like 1, 2, 3, and then on the other side, it'll be 1, 2. So I'll have, I need to put this in 0.5, a set here and here, on the opposite side of these things. And I might actually do one in the middle and on that side, and then have one go next to Jesus. So that'll be 2. And then the other set, I definitely want to put set here and here. So like 2 and then 3 on the side of this map. And I just need to make sure I leave enough room for the Panthers poster, which I'm going to put here. So it'll be like Panthers poster, photos, big map, and then 2 more photos. And then over here, can put some on either side. Don't know if I will. I'd like that idea. I just need to look at it. So that's the update for today. Okay, so we got the thing for the map. So it's going to be pretty cool once we put it on. Okay, so I should have taken a video while we were actually doing this, but map thing done. Basically, we just Hot glued it after we cut it, and then we put the wire in, and we're gonna go put it on the wall. Okay, so it's up. So I think for the rest of the night, because it's like 9, it's a Saturday night, so I don't need it. I have to get up for work now because I'm my internship. But I mean, I love the internship. It's just like 9 to 5, scary. But only issue is I was gonna do a line of photos there, a line of photos there. Can't do that, and I need to like think about this because I have the pillows there. I don't know if I want to put photos there, just in general, because I don't. Bro, did you see that fly? Anyway, because I don't want to like lean up against the photos. I like the fact that this is farther over. I mean, it visually looks great right there. So I'm thinking, I don't know. I think maybe we just do one there. Maybe we do a line of photos above it. I like the idea of having photos around it. It's just, I don't know. I think, I know we want to do a line there, right above the lamp. And then line there, line there. Or that thing comes in on Monday. It's Saturday. And then a line there. So we'll just have to keep figuring it out. Oh, and these things are here now. So we're going to put these up. We'll probably do all of this stuff tomorrow. One's going to go here for Jesus, perfect size. And then the other 3 are going to go here, here, and here. No idea what the hell I'll put on those ones, but probably just old memories. I mean, I have a bunch of just random old stuff. So, like my marching band trading cards that I made, I'll probably just put them on one of that. So, perfect. Okay, I got the productive bug. So you see all of this stuff and all of this stuff. I'm gonna clean literally until I'm tired, until like 1 a.m. So let's get going. I might do the same thing I did in the dorm last year where I got really into like putting up posters and I might hammer stuff at like midnight, but I'm gonna try to not do that. And my parents sleep on the other side of the house, so it'll be fine. But anyway, I'm gonna start. Gotta get the laundry done. I gotta make the bed. I don't know. I might video it tonight before I go to sleep, but realistically, I'll probably just film a clip tomorrow morning of what I did here. Okay, bye. So Dad told me, he was like, oh, Chris, go for hanging it by yourself. You can do it. Yeah, no, I freaking can't. I just broke this shit by myself, right? And I didn't mean to swear there, but I'm like actually really pressed. If it's not like 11 at night, I'd be actually mad. But he went, oh, I don't want to help you. So I hung these. They're not even the freaking right spot, which is pissing me off, right? I mean, if I had another person, I'd be able to do it by myself. I'd be able to do it. But god damn it, dude. Like, I'm actually really mad because then I almost fell and I grabbed onto this. And now that's fucking broken. So, great. Just wonderful, right? Fantastic. I knew this shit was gonna happen. So, yeah. Sorry for swearing in this, but, like, I'm really pissed off right now. You gotta add drama to your videos sometimes. I know I'm, like, recording it upside down. I don't have a backward screen. But, yeah, I mean, I know it's gonna be fine. I'm not that mad. We're just gonna take that out of the wall, spackle it, put some paint back over it, take this out, probably just re-screw it. It's just so fucking annoying. Like, I had it right there. Just hang these up, and then I just go through and I hang all the photos, and I'm done. But no. It's been like 3 fucking weeks since I've been back from our trip, and I'm still hanging shit up. It's, oh my god. I need to go to bed. I'm done. The good news is OKC is winning, which is good. I think I literally started this video before the finals. I don't even know, man. This video is probably gonna go until the finals are over. Anyway, I don't even want to know how long this video is gonna be. Okay, I put these up, and they actually do look really good, but I do think in the future, I'm probably gonna prop them on something, but again, there's so much space to fill in on this thing right now, so I just put all 3 of the trailers I have up, because I can, and then I also put this car here. It's Dale Jr.'s, and then my 2 little cars. I got them when I was a kid, and I was like, I love the color scheme. Can you tell why? Okay, so I made the mark that whenever I started filming a video, I would give the final tour. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and give the final tour, but I don't have everything up yet. So I low-key think, let me flip this camera and explain this to you. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you what's put up right now so I can end this vlog that's been going on for a month, which is actually true because it's June 4th right now, and I think I started recording like right after my wisdom teeth surgery, which was a month ago. And it's probably like 40 minutes long. But I'm gonna end this vlog, and then I'm gonna give you a quick overview. Now, in a couple weeks, once I get all the photos put up and everything, I'll actually go through and film like an actual room tour. But I'm not really gonna change that much in here, so I can also film a room tour in like a year or 2 years or 3 years. I mean, all this is staying up for good. One problem I do want to talk about before I end this, I have a major issue with the LEDs here, and I really can't fix it. So to turn it on, point it right there, right? Now, let's say I'm in bed and we got the LEDs only on. You press off here, it obviously doesn't turn off because the sensor is like hidden back there. And then I gotta like stand up, reach right here and turn it off. And even then I have to like click it like 100 times. So I don't know. I'm not gonna do anything for it now, and then just whenever I get fed up enough, I'll go through and I'll move it. I'll probably just move it to right there. So I'll do that later. Oh shit. Anyway, it's time for the final clip of this vlog that's taken too long to make. Let's get a little 0.5 look around this room. Very different from when we started. So let's just, I'm going to leave it on 0.5. Let's just go over here. So, I'm taking it off. We have the shelf. This shelf has like nothing on it right now. It's a slow process, right? We'll slowly put things up like that. That's pretty cool. Stuff will slowly get put up there. Down here, we have these shelves. They haven't been put up. I just want to end this video. So, big thing inside of the closet. I think this hasn't really changed since I showed it off, but it is pretty cool. It's nice to have my glorious Pookie, Bryce Young, the posters that I found on the sides, everything like that. It is really cool. The light is just fantastic. Most of the time I don't need it, but if I'm ever going to put on a suit or anything, I can easily turn it on. Shoe rack. It's amazing. I don't know why I never got one. Well, most of these shoes I haven't had for more than a year. This shelf, which again, haven't done that much with, but the memory books right there are nice. And then that's where the cross is going. The clock and there, it's nice. Over here we have the bookshelf. It's pretty nice. It's actually really nice. I'm really glad that I have a shelf that I can put a lot of books on. You've noticed a part of this has been devoted to just drills, and then another part, I mean, I left this towel out because I made these wet and it's drying off, but like, I just haven't removed it yet, but I also don't know where I'm putting that, so it's fine. Then, keep going along. This is when the Panthers beat the Buccaneers last season. It was also the last game we won last season, too. So, we lost 3 straight games after that. 2 games and then the playoff game. The map, it looks so good with all the pins in. The Batman poster. Like I said, some photos are going to go there. Some photos are going to go there. The Charlotte Football Club. So, basically, I have Ducky. I've had that bear since 2009. I got him from Build-A-Bear. But I do the same thing in Boone. Whenever I film, I just put him in the corner, put this in front of him, and because I'm filming, you can easily see that it says Charlotte too behind me. Like, it's pretty cool. Anyway, bedstand, like I said, this got painted. It wasn't necessary. It's whatever. The fan got installed, wasn't necessary, but my dad finally fixed it so it doesn't creak at night. That's all I asked, is make the fan not creak at night, and it doesn't. Blinds got changed. That was kind of necessary. Anyway, over here, desk, This hasn't really changed. That has changed. I don't think I've shown that yet. It's pretty cool. I love it. I mean, it's just look at how detailed it is on this shot. It doesn't look like it's a portrait. Obviously, if you move close enough, you can tell, but it is so cool. I wanted something big there just because I have the space to do that. Then desk, shelf got fixed. That one clip of me swearing, I swear a lot, but I don't upload a lot of it. So there you go. And then that. So I hope if you're crazy enough to watch this entire video that you enjoyed it, because I obviously don't do videos like this a lot. I'll do vlogs every now and then, but videos like this where I just slowly change this, these are for me. Like, these are for me to be like, oh, I want to look at my old room again. I have a video specifically on how my room evolved, because it was so crazy seeing this without anything in it. So I'm glad I got it on camera. I'm going to edit this now. Well, that's not true. I'm going to edit this eventually, and it will eventually get posted on YouTube. So, yeah. Moral of the story is, I'm glad I could bring these things out. This Dale Jr. car has been hiding in the shadow realm in the Lego room for years. It's so old. I mean, the tire's falling off. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. And as always, I hope you have a great day.